Today we are going to take one problem in which we are going to solve some system of linear equations. So let's see how can we solve the system of linear equations. So we have three variable system of linear equation here. So in which I'm taking this equation from my reference book. Uh, this is x plus y plus z is equal to 6, and again the second equation is 2x plus 3y plus 4z is equal to 20, and the third equation is x plus y is equal to z. So we have three equations given. These three equations are given to us. We have to solve these equations with the help of elementary row operations method, and we are going to use matrices to solve such equations. So let's see how we can solve the equation. First we let our A matrix, where all the constants related with x, y and z we will write. So they are 1 here, first equation 1, x component of x, and similarly in the second equation what is the constant of x is 2, and in the third equation we have 1. Similarly for the y, that is 1, here 3, and here 1. Here for z1, z4, and here we have, when we take z to the left hand side, so it will become -1. Now here we have our variables, which are x, y and z. And what is our b? For b we have all the constants which are not with any variable. So here we have 6 in the first equation, in the second equation we have 20, and in the third equation we don't have any constant, so we take it as 0. Now let's solve this equation. Before solving it, let's arrange it in the form of a x is equal to b. So our a is what? 1 1 1 2 3 4 1 1 minus 1. Similarly our x is x y z, and what is our b? B is 6, 20 and 0. Now we have to use here elementary row operations or column operations to solve such equations. So what we do, we try to make this, or you can say this matrices, as simple as possible. So how can we do that? We apply one row operation to all the sides. So that is R2. We change R2, means row 2, that is R2 minus 2R1. Why we are taking this? Because when we subtract 2 minus twice of 2, so here we have 0. Similarly here also. So what are the changes going to be? Let's see. So we are left with what? We are changing R2 here in all the sides, whether it is left hand side or right hand side. So all the remaining rows will be same. Okay, x, y, z, and here also when we change our row 2, so what is on the right hand side? One can easily say that is R2 minus twice of R1, 20 minus twice of 6, that is 8. So here in the second row it is 8, now this is 6 and this is 0. So here what we are having with R2 here in this first 0, R2 minus twice of R1, 3 minus 2 is again 1, again 4 minus twice of, so that is 2. So you can see there we are left with this. Now we change R3 also. So in R3 what we change? R3 minus what? R3 minus R1. So what we are left with, let's solve it here. So we are left with, in this equation, in the first we get R3 minus R1. So here in the R3 we are changing, okay, so rest of the two rows will be same, 1 1 1 0 1 2, and R3 minus R1, so what it will be 0. Here also it is 0. Here also in the next R3 is minus 1 minus minus 1, that is minus 2, and our x y z will be as it is equal to R3 minus R1 means 0 minus 6. So here we have minus 6, sorry, plus 6, 8. 0 minus 6 is nothing but minus 6. Now what we are going to do next is our challenge. So what we do simple expansion by simply multiplying it. So you just have to multiply it, this row by this column. So what you get, your equation, 1x 1y and 1z. So x plus y plus z is equal to what you get, that is 6. Similarly here also, x 0 y plus 2z is equal to 8, y plus 2z is equal to 8. Similarly here x0 y0, and we have minus 2z is equal to minus 6, minus 2z is equal to minus 6. So we can easily cancel out our these, and we are getting our z value, which is 3. Hope you got this. Now substitute z into here in this equation. So what we are getting, 3, 2 3 is a 6, 6 minus from 8, so 8 minus 6 is nothing but y is equal to 2. When you put y and z values here, so 2 plus 3 is 5, and 6 minus 5 is 1. So here we get x is equal to 1. So we got all the values x, y and z by this method. Hope you like this method, and please, such problems will arise in basically after higher secondary classes, in you can say in mathematics problems. So you can solve such problems. So this is my you can say step number 1 here. This is step 1, and this is my step number 2 from here, and this is my all the calculation in step number 2, and this is my step number 3. Hope you like this video, and please do subscribe my channel and comment all your doubts and ring my bell. Thank you.